One of the things we do that is not good is that we keep telling our people that they are not good enough. They are not good enough. They are not good enough. And sometimes we do it with good intentions, but the outcomes are catastrophic. They are not good enough. On our own side, they will tell you, sit down and gather life. Sit down and gather life. Excuse me. The disciples of Jesus, it was 3 years they did. 3 years. That was what they did. And they unleashed them. Whether you want to know if they failed or not is not a question to us. The fact that we are here means they didn't fail. And it's been 2,000 years. You have been born again for 8 years. But you are still gathering. They say, sit down and gather life. Sit down and gather life. When will you gather the life? Those days in children's church, we used to sing, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Can I tell you, never outgrow that song. I'm not saying you have all the light that you need, but you have light nonetheless. It will shine somewhere. It will shine somewhere. Hello? You see that fellowship in Ugolao, where we grew up? I was not eligible to conduct service until I got to the university. My name never entered program in gospel in. How? Not to conduct. Just to conduct. Not to lead prayer. To conduct. Say next we want to call this person. I didn't make it there until I was in the university. Oh, but name all the villages around Ugolao. And he would whatever, Ojomachi, whatever, Uragada. They knew us. My light is not plenty. I can't shine in gospel in. But Uragada, Jesus. Jesus. When I go to Uragada, Lamo. If you cannot preach like Paul, if you cannot sing like angels, you can tell the love of Jesus. You can say he died for all. If you cannot cross the ocean and the hidden lands explore, you can find the hidden nearer. You can help him at your door. If among the older people you may not be apt to teach, you can find the little children. And the least you do for Jesus will be precious in his sight. Because the day breaks when the Savior will make up his jewels. When the bright crowns of rejoicing are worn. On that day his weary and faithful disciples will all be remembered by what they have done. Every encounter you get from God increases your indebtedness to grace. The more you know, the more you owe. Almost everybody under the sound of my voice, at your age, David had already killed a lion. And you are scared of local dogs. You will come, you will stand afar. You say, Nico, una don't put on for chain. Una don't put on for chain. And do you know? David did not speak in tongues. David didn't speak in tongues. He screwed musical instrument without the aid of amplifiers and mixers, used to cast out demons. And I'm not talking of apprentice demons. Oh, excuse me. If you are Satan, will you send demons that are just learning job? Will you send them to go and harass a king? You are not going to send demons that are still doing teaching practice to go and be harassing a king, the king of God's own nation. David, he brought his harp. When he started playing, he created an atmosphere that demons, including the genre of demons that harass kings, they couldn't stay in the same space. Some of you are sitting on dynamite and you are sitting. You have what it takes to turn a village right side up. But they have told you, gather life, gather life, gather life, gather life, gather life. Satan is happy to have you there. So long as you never use what you are gathering, no problem. Because as a wise man said, the man that does not read is the same as the man that cannot read. What is the use of the dunamis that you have if you are not using it?